I've been early on a few things, whether we're talking about Reddit back in 2014 when I made the bet that, hey, brands, we should probably not ignore the front page of the internet, or when we first press publish on a piece about AEO and GEO before the entire industry got talking. So when I tell you about this next shift, I'm not guessing. Folks, I'll walk you over a tool that my team at Foundation, marketers who have worked with some of the biggest and most ambitious brands in B2B, helping them scale their content marketing engines through things like YouTube and Reddit, so you can get a glimpse into the actual work that we do, but also into one of the tools that has been, in many ways, a secret weapon for us for the last few years. I'm talking about AirOps, but specifically, I'm talking about something that they recently rolled out called Quill. But I'm not going to just give you the butterflies and lollipops of their product. I'm going to dive in and show you where they might have some opportunities to improve, while also showing you some of the things that they do extremely well. But let's start by talking about the category that I would incorporate Quill into: AI agents for AI visibility. This category is relatively new. In a nutshell, it's the idea of using agentic workflows where an agent operates kind of like your intern or kind of like your specialist or strategist on your team, taking data, taking insights, and actually turning that into output. A lot of AI visibility tools really fall into that category of just providing you with data. These are the domains that are generating a lot of citations. These are the domains that are actually influencing the SERP. And this is how your brand shows up in comparison to others: share of voice, share of model, etc. I've used AirOps for quite some time, and one of the key things that I always found to be the gap, and it's not just with AirOps, it's with almost all software, is the fact that you had to experience them with your fingers. I know that sounds lazy, but the ability and the actual requirement of going from one tab to the next tab and clicking this button and clicking that button was always a bit of a drain. But with Quill, you kind of have the captain of AI agents underneath the hood, right? Where it's able to see where you are showing up inside of AI answers. It's able to know whether or not you have a gap with your BOFU content, your MOFU content, whether or not you're influencing the SERP. All of these things, it finds these gaps, and then simply by asking, it can go and create campaigns. Campaign initiatives built off of research and data underneath the hood to provide you with the ability to create content that will be cited and influence your buyers. Let me show you what I mean. Before any of the smart stuff works, AirOps has to actually know your brand. That happens through something that is called the brand kit. And this is more important than it looks or probably even sounds. For this walkthrough, I'm inside of a Workday brand kit. I've created one based off of Workday because I didn't want to actually show and use one of the strategies that we're applying at Foundation. But by showing you Workday, an enterprise brand in this category of HR, of human resource management, etc., I thought we could go deeper into understanding how Quill could be used in a real enterprise situation. Now, it's important. This is my honest note, folks. Quality of everything that you do within AirOps actually depends on how good this kit is. If you half fill it in, if you tune it in and you're just like, I don't really care, sure, I'm going to assume that these are correct, Quill's going to give you half answers. Okay, now let's get into the fun part. So now I'm going to actually ask Quill a real question, the kind of thing that I would ask a strategist on my team. So in this situation, I'm going to ask, what would be a strong bottom of funnel strategy for Workday to execute to drive more organic traffic and better AI visibility? Now, when I ask this question, if you think about 2 years ago, 4 years ago, 3 years ago, this is something that an SEO, an agency would spend months, sometimes weeks, definitely days to come back to you with an answer. Watch how Quill works. So what you can see here is that Quill is thinking. And here's the key. It doesn't just spit out generic advice. It goes and it pulls 6 key actions. It's not just coming up with concepts, folks. It's reading the topics, it's reading the AEO citations domains, and it's reading the actual page inventory on the Workday site, and it's reading the brand kit. It does all of this, right? It's doing the homework in advance before it opens its mouth. Wouldn't it be great if everyone did that, especially on LinkedIn? That's the difference, folks, between a chatbot experience and having a captain supporting you. And what's beauty about Quill is it told me exactly why Workday is losing them. 35 product pages exist, and every single one of them is built as just pure marketing content. It's not built as definitional content. So AI wants neutral definition first content, and that is something that Workday doesn't have. Workday has more sales oriented copy on its website, while LLMs want you to provide that neutral story that it is able to view as something worth citing. I want you to remember though, folks, this was a single question. One question, multiple plays delivered directly from Quill in natural language. That's where AirOps differentiates. And that's one of the key things that I like about Quill, because it's not just like a strategist who tells you ideas, it will help guide you to execution. So I want you to look at how this is laid out, because I love the simplicity of the grid. You are able to quickly see where your briefs are. You can see the analysis that's going to go into the article. You can see the article. You can see where you click a button to run a workflow, to add links. You click another to add external links. And it's all so simple. And when it drafts it, it's not writing it in generic AI voices. It's pulling the content directly from your brand kit, the positioning, the tone, the proof points. So the comparison pages that it might create, the definitional related content, it sounds like Workday. It sounds like your brand. And then it will actually use the things that make Workday different instead of just mushing together a bunch of ideas that make absolutely no sense. Now, here's my honest take. This right here is the muscle within Quill. The ability to take data from AI citations, from understanding the queries that you go after, the SERP, bottom of funnel content, top of funnel content. It has the nuances and it does the analysis for you. Then it says, go do these things. But instead of you then sending that off to your team and saying, can you go do this? You can actually create the draft. So when that happens, you're now closer to pressing publish. And some people will press publish. They'll hit publish right away. But what the smart marketers are going to do is recognize that even though inside of AirOps, it has been training itself to better understand what sounds like AI to ensure that you don't sound like you're pressing publish on AI slop, and it's getting you to pretty good, there's always that necessity, in my opinion, to have fingers on keyboards doing that final touch to make it more human and more along lines of your brand. But that said, going from a citation gap to 80% done with on-brand pages all in one sitting, this used to take teams weeks. And that's now happening in hours. So where do I land? What do I love? What do I hate? Well, Quill doesn't just report the problem. That's what I love. It goes and it does homework. It hands you a prioritized plan around what you should actually act on with real competitors, real query gaps, based off of a brand kit that you have to make sure is good. It builds the pages, and it's essentially that captain of agents for you. Sure, you ask something silly, it's going to tell you. I kind of like that. If you are going down the wrong path with your decision, Quill will tell you. I like that. But here's what you need to know going in. You actually have to provide some insight. Yes, it's going to get you close, but you have to provide the validation to ensure it's accurate. And the same thing sits when it comes to that final production effort. Would I press publish on hundreds of landing pages that come out of this thing? Not a chance. But would I review them? Have an editorial process that actually ensures that they meet our brand guidelines, our story, our styles, has images, has rich content, and then press publish? 100%. So who's this for? If you're running a coffee shop, probably not for you. But if you are working at a Workday, if you're working inside of an enterprise brand, if you're a professional services company, if you're an agency, this is something that I think can move the needle for your business. And if you want to find out where you actually sit in the entire LLM, AEO, GEO, EIEIO landscape, then you should probably figure that out. And AirOps actually has a free scorecard, and I'll include a link below so you can go and find out whether or not your brand is actually visible or invisible. Folks, I hope you got a lot of insight around AirOps, Quill, and the future of how you can use these AI agents to do more with less. If you're interested in learning more about AI visibility tools, then be sure to hit that follow button and subscribe to my channel, my content, my podcast, Ross Simmons Show, where I'll be diving in deeper into things exactly like this. I'm Ross Simmons. Go build something citable and go create content that shapes culture. See you on the internet.